The Chris Stegall Show. It's the Piazza Pet of the Week.
Made possible by the Piazza Auto Group.
PhillyPaws.org is the website. PhillyPaws, PAWS.org. Every week, Philly Paws sends in either one of the folks that work with them or their volunteers, sometimes foster home owners who take in these great animals. We had some kitties last week. We have another collection of really cute cats. Now, these are older kittens, so they're about ready for adoption. And in studio is Liz and Guy. They brought in these, how many are there, Liz?
Four.
4 of them?
4 little kitties.
They're really, they're kind of blonde in color.
They're taking over.
They are, and they are just all as comfortable as they can be here too, Liz. How do you describe these? Are they called shade?
What do you think, Guy? What is that?
Ginger?
Yeah,
Ginger.
kind of
They're gingers.
Yeah, kind of a blondish reddish, but they match.
And well, we think they're from the same litter, although one's a little bit bigger, and they're all girls. Guy just found out that they're all girls, much to his surprise.
No wonder they like you so much.
Well, thank you. The Philly Paws website, again, phillypaws.org. If you want to go see some initial pictures of at least one of these kittens, they're at cbsphilly.com/Piazza Pet. So, Liz, what do you do with Philly Paws?
I am a volunteer, so I do special events, the Big Mutt Strut, the Chef's Dinner, and smaller events where we go into different businesses and promote paws and often have pets, dogs. Not usually cats, because they're a little harder to contain.
Yeah. And these, I remember last week, they have to grow up for a bit of time before they're ready for adoption. You don't send them out right away.
Right.
What's usually the waiting period?
It's I think 8, is it 8 weeks? Because usually when we get them, they're little tiny, 2 or 3 weeks old. They have to be sometimes bottle fed to be weaned off of their mother, and then these guys are actually, these girls are almost ready to be spayed.
Okay.
And then after that, they'll be ready for adoption.
And that is the thing, too, about PAWS, is when you adopt animals, you furnish that service as well?
Yes, we do. We spay, neuter, microchip.
That's great.
And they'll be up to date on all of their shots. And the kittens, the adoption fee for the kittens is $75, so that is inclusive of all of those things.
And I assume all those details are up on the website, too.
Right.
And one thing that we learned last week that I did not know is if you just want to temporarily become a foster home, maybe you can't keep an animal long-term, but you can for a short time just to help with space issues there at PAWS. You can open your home to the animals.
It's a great thing for us. It gets more animals out of the shelter, and that way we can bring more animals into the shelter. So fostering is it's very rewarding. The only obstacle is that if you become a foster failure and fall in love, and that has happened to me.
Oh, has it?
So I understand. But it's so helpful. And like I said, you get animals out of the shelter, and then we can pull more animals and put them into our shelter.
Well, I tell you, so far you guys have been 3 for 3 in bringing in some adorable animals. We had a gorgeous little dachshund in here for week 1, and now a bunch of little kittens.
Oh, just wait, we're just getting started.
Got one that's ready to go on the air.
She is.
She wants to be on the microphone
It's
here.
her big debut.
Okay, cbsphilly.com/Piazza Pet. Liz and Guy, thank you for bringing in these cute kittens, ready for adoption in about a week.
About a week. Thank you for having us, and we also want to thank Piazza Auto Group for helping us save so many lives.
Yeah, absolutely. cbsphilly.com/Piazza Pet.